everybody, welcome back to Jidel Live, and welcome back to the Jidel Submissions subreddit. 335 members of the Jarmy, the Jidel Army, what's up? So people have actually started posting in the subreddit. Hooray! The top post of the week, Jidel loves his big men. Jidel, Amy, big men. He do like himself some Joel Embiid. Yes, wow. Very engaging comments. It's a true meme. You know, Amy is a little jealous of Joel. Sometimes she catches me watching his highlights and, you know, we're supposed to be, you know, going to sleep, watching TV together, and I'm just, you know, sneaking in some Joel Embiid post moves. What can I say? They're beautiful. I will, you know, I'm not even gonna go as far. I'm just gonna go that far because I would say it's not even far enough. They're sexy. He's got some sexy post moves. You can't deny that. Can we get a Joel Embiid Dream Shake cut right now?
Hey, pretty baby.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Mopalopolis. When Mopey gets a question correct, leave Mopey alone. You know what? Actually, this is inspiring me. I think what I should do is I should make a trivia video and just have Dion Waiters be the answer to a question, but have it be the answer to like 5 questions, so Mopey eventually gets a question right by saying Dion Waiters. Honestly, that would be a legendary 2-hype moment if Mopey got a question right with Dion Waiters. If you've been watching my trivia videos or other people's trivia videos, you would know Mopey's go-to answer in pretty much any situation is Dion Waiters. It'll be like, what type of food does LeBron James like to eat? And Mopey will be like,
Dion Waiters.
Chris, using this meme is not even cropped properly. It's like, this guy took paint, or look, I think he used a meme website. The way I like to make memes, I actually never make memes. I've probably made like 2 in my whole life. I put it in Photoshop or Paint or Paint.net. I used to use Paint.net. Shout out to all the Paint.net people before I had Photoshop. This isn't cropped properly, but nonetheless, Chris using an oven and chopped. Chris using a microwave to cook eggs. And yes, Chris literally microwaves everything. I think Chris should start a YouTube series, how to microwave meals. It's like Chris's microwave specialties. And granted, everything would be terrible, but it would be a banger series. It couldn't be any worse than me, Moper. Oh my God. It couldn't be worse than me, Jesse, and Mopey making cheesecake. You know what? Send this screenshot to Chris on Twitter right now. We need the microwave series ASAP. Who remembers this?
I'm about to get soft.
Uh-oh. I know where this is going. Yeah. A lot of people asked me how my ankle was doing, and I've already gone into this, but I had a really, really bad foot injury from this. And literally for the entire month following this, it kind of stopped now, but for an entire month, every time I took a step with my left foot, I just felt pressure right in the middle of my foot from that bone. If you haven't watched that video, basically I have like an extra bone or a bone fragment in my left foot, and that's the moment where it kind of like, I don't know what happened. It gave out or it swelled up. Something happened and I just completely lost control of my foot, and it hurt a lot. And the timing of that step will be a meme forever. No one forgot that. But I would hope we all do someday. Bring back the Tub Sesh podcast. Jesse and I have been talking about it. We're trying to think of a consistent theme to talk about. I kind of want to talk about, like, you know, our week in the life as YouTubers, kind of go more down like the David Dobrik podcast route. Because Jesse really doesn't watch that much NBA stuff. He really isn't into like the NBA as much as he is into like basketball and basketball culture in general, whereas I'm like super NBA. It's like Jesse will know all the like the hype high school kids, like who all the cool young players are, and I'm like strictly NBA, like very strictly NBA. So like we're trying to figure out what we want our consistent topic and all that to be before we really launch the pod, so that way we don't like launch it and then by like episode 3 we're like, what do we talk about? But once we have that, we will be back with the Tub Sesh sometime soon. We might even make a dedicated channel for it. We're talking about it. Don't worry, guys. We're thinking about Tub Sesh. When Jidel goes on a 5-point streak in NBA trivia, corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Yeah. I will say, though, it depends on the topic. Sometimes, like, when it comes to NBA trivia, I pretty much absolutely dominate. I love watching NBA basketball. I'm weird like that. I mean, a lot of people do, but it's like weird how obsessed I get. When James has to defend Mopey one-on-one.
Yeah, he's f***ing me up. He f***ed me. Holy shit. I'm getting
Okay, I think we need someone to overlay this with the ankle breaker. Can I time them? Can I time these? All right. I think this is what everybody wanted. All right, we're gonna time this You guys are gonna see how jank I am. I'm editing this video in real time by putting them next to each other. When James has to defend Mopey one-on-one, focus on the right.
Yeah, he's f***ing me up. He f***ed me. Holy shit. I'm getting
All right, that was pretty bad, but you get the picture. Honestly, I do kind of sweat guarding Mopey sometimes in the one-on-one. Not because it's like, oh, I don't want to get scored on by Mopey. It's just like, it's just different. You just have to play different defense because Tyler's going to pull out the spin cycle. He's got all his like unorthodox moves that, you know, you're not ready for. This is my tier list for the best cooks in 2 hype. Best is Zach. Me is great. Good is Jester and Cash. We got Moochie. We got Chris and Mopey. All right, this list is a horrible list. Zach never cooks. Zach is a good cook. Zach never cooks. So I don't know what kind of range he has when it comes to cooking. If I were to rank, I would put me and Cash in the best tier. I would put Zach at great, Jester at good, and then yeah, Chris and Mopey are just, they're bad. They're really bad. And Mopey actually had a stretch where he was cooking a lot, and then it didn't go well. I was watching the 2K18 Clippers rebuild and found this. Somehow we still have 5 million in cap room. Iguodala?
We need him. Do whatever it takes.
Let's see if he'll take this. Iguodala signed with the Grizzlies.
Oh, what a snake.
I know. All right, we want to get... You know, my rebuilds have predicted the future quite a bit. It's actually kind of scary how much of the future is predicted by my rebuilds, but also how many things I get hilariously wrong. Like, you know, if I'm posting 50 rebuilds a year, chances are at least like 10 of the videos are going to predict some sort of future. And Iguodala didn't really sign with the Grizzlies. He was forced to go there, but Jesse called him a snake. He did snake them. Kind of. I think they agreed for him not to play, and then it got weird. I don't know. Jidel on trending in Australia. Yes, sir. I was number 6 on trending with jump shot charades. So I'm going to try to make number 2 next month. Thank you guys for all the love on the trending videos. I really appreciate that. Mopey tries to make himself good about his hype. Mopey tries to make himself... Okay. This is up there with celebs trending now. Grammar. Mopey tries to make himself him good about his height. So he... No, there's no he. We're starting over. Mopey tries to make himself him good about his height, so put the camera 5 feet up, and he cropped himself 5 feet up. I'm gonna ignore the title of this video and just say Mopey made a mistake with his camera. I've been there, I've done that, everyone's done that. You know what? I don't want to downvote a post because this subreddit desperately needs people submitting, so I'm just gonna put my mouse over it and glare at the camera. But I see you, AG7765. You're active on the sub. The sub needs some more people. Hopefully we bring the sub up. I like doing these videos. They're fun. This proves Jidel and D-Wade are the same person. Well, we both gave a 9, but mine was the highest score. D-Wade's was the lowest score. Okay, I look like... You know who looks like D-Wade? We recorded a 2 hype video, and Mopey accidentally recreated a Dwayne Wade game winner, and it was like... It was beautiful. It was... I don't even know. I like, it was just beautiful. Like I watched it in real time and I was like, yeah, that I didn't actually make that sound, but that sound was like echoing throughout my brain. Mopey has improved at basketball so much. It's actually like crazy. Jidel, do more shoemaking and vlogs, please. And then he posted a basketball TikTok of this dude getting hit in the head. Shoemaking videos. I have one planned for this month. You guys are gonna be really excited. Started working on it. It's gonna be like the best one yet. Putting a lot more thought into the structure of the video. I feel like the video structure has been kind of trash on some of those, but when you get crossed by Mopey, yeah. I mean, I was kind of more sad about my foot, but James, are you copying? Okay, so I was really upset. So I recorded the Being Mopey's Assistant video, and then I took this thumbnail, and when I was taking this thumbnail, I think I asked Mopey, is this the thumbnail you did for Jesse's video? Because I think Jesse or Mopey did this for one of the other. And in my head, I was like, wait a second, am I copying one of you guys? And Tyler said no. So I think what happened here was I definitely saw Mini Minter's thumbnail at some point, and in the back of my mind, I had the image. Literally, I had the video finished, I made the thumbnail, I scheduled them on YouTube. I went to my homepage after I uploaded it to be scheduled to post the next day, and I saw Mini Minter's thumbnail. I think I saw this one with KSI, and I was like, shit. Everyone is gonna say I copied him. If my theory is right, I unconsciously copied him, I guess? I don't know. Jidel. Me looking for who the asked and finding my dad after 20 years. Alright, this is where I might have to cut the video short. I don't know where you guys are going with this. Why does this happen? Me. Can't get a girl. this freaking kid when I told him, why did you post this to the subreddit? Zach puts a Pop-Tart in the toaster and gets a girl. That was a wild story. I think that was in my first or second holiday chop series. Look, dude, I'm sorry. You know, watching Jess with the Laser isn't going to get you a girl. You got to take Zach's advice. You got to put Pop-Tarts in the toasters if you want to get girls. I think that's going to be it for this week's edition of reacting to the Jidel subreddit. Obviously, the memes on here are honestly kind of beat. I'm not going to lie. If they're not better by next week, I'm going to think of different content to react to. I've always wanted to do Reddit videos like this, but you know, I'm going to be honest. You guys got to step your game up. Reddit.com/r/Jidel submissions, linked in the description below. Check it out. Support the Jarmy. I'm gonna try to get the CSS. I'm gonna try to make the subreddit not look like a blanket. In the meantime, this is what it looks like. If we get it popping, we'll make it look better. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit of a short one. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing the New York Knicks rebuild. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.